just thinking one of these two has to be a 5. I know that because this can't be a 5. So one of these two has to be a 5, which means one of these two has to be a 5. The problem is I don't know if this bottom one is a 5 or not, which would determine where the other placement of the other two. Welcome to the Left Coast and to my Halloween week Sunday night puzzle video. So tonight I thought I'd do some Sudoku, just on the computer, and it's Halloween week, as I just said. So I've got a new bowl, which is a boo bowl, ghost bowl, that I picked up from IKEA, of all places. I saw it a couple weeks ago and thought that would be perfect chip bowl for the channel. So this is my Halloween chip bowl. And then to put in the chip bowl, I have some pepperoni pizza potato skins, which I found at a candies, like a snack store that has snacks from all over the world in it. They had chips like Lay's potato chips from Japan, and they had a bunch of pop from all over Europe and Asia. Anyway, they had these. I've never seen them before. I assume they're US because they're TGI Friday branded. And I have heard of TGI Fridays, even though I've never been there. So I don't know, is potato skins just another way of saying potato chip or crisp? Or are they just the skins, as it might suggest? Oh, this says our TGI Fridays snack crisps are made thick and crunchy to deliver a big pepperoni pizza flavor to your taste buds. TGI Fridays, one of the first American casual dining restaurants, offers a unique dining experience that has become a favorite pastime of millions worldwide. TGI Fridays opened its first restaurant in 1965, and today its legacy of fun and fantastic food continues. So this is American, distributed by Inventure Foods Inc., Goodyear, Arizona. Oh no. Snack style crisps. It's interesting that they call them crisps, because don't Americans call potato chips chips? It's only in Europe that they call them crisps. So that's interesting. Maybe because they're not actually potatoes. Or they're not actually potato, like they're not like potato chips. Anyway. Let's cut these open and see what they're like. Let me grab the scissors. Oh, they smell like pizza. Actually, they smell like the Pringles pizza flavored Pringles. Well, some the whole bag. Excuse me. It's a small bag. Well, they look like potato chips. let's see. It tastes like a thick potato chip. But I think they're made like Pringles because they're all the exact same shape. I mean, they're kind of folded differently. There's a folded over one, but they're all the exact same shape. Oh yeah. You say hello to my friends over here and over here. Thought it might be fun to have a couple extra people around. It won't be so lonely. These are good. I had some potato soup for dinner tonight earlier. These would have been really good with that. I can't stop eating them. Anyway, how's your week going? Or how was your week? Mine was good. It went fast, which is always nice. Okay, one more. And then we'll get into some Sudoku. It's too bad we can't really see the bowl when I got the chips in it. Okay. Let me grab the keyboard. I moved the game over here, so that you can still see my friends, because that's important. Alright, let's start a new game, medium, and actually, let me explain first. So, Sudoku, you need to get the numbers 1 through 9 in each of these squares, of these 9 squares, but then also in each row all the way across and each column all the way up and down have to have the numbers 1 through 9 without repeating. So what you have to do is go through and figure out, based on the numbers that you already have, what numbers need to be filled in. So, yeah. Let's get a first one. There we go. Alright. Let's see, so. And I just bounce around kind of wherever my brain goes. I just gotta reposition here a little bit. That's better. Okay, so let's start with this square here. So 1, 2, 3, it needs a 3. Could be in any of those, we don't know yet. 4 can't be here, so it could be here or here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 could be any of them, so that doesn't really help us. Let's look at this row. It has a 1, 2, it doesn't have a 2. Hold on, I gotta let the cat in. Let's pause this. How do I pause it? There we go. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's see. I gotta unpause this. let's check this row. 1, 2. This square has a 2 right there, so that can't be a 2. The 2's got to be there or there. And it could be in either 1, 3, 4. This square's got a 4, so it can't be there. So the 4's got to be there or there. So that means if the 2 and the 4 have to be here or in here, then that means there's only one number left, which could be here, which is 7. So that's the 7. Okay, which means going up here. Okay, now this square here needs a 7. And I know it can't be here because that column has a 7. And it can't be here because that column has a 7. And it can't be here because that row has a 7. So that has to be a 7. And it looks like we have all but the bottom left corner for 7s. So let's head down there. That can't be a 7. This has to be a 7. So now we have all the 7s. So let's go back to this middle square. So 1 can't be here because that column has a 1. And it can't be here because that column has a 1. So that's a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5 is the only number. Or sorry. We need a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, well 9 can't be here or here. So 9 has to be there. 5 and 8 could be in either. Okay, let's look at this column here. It needs a 1. 1 can't be there because that row has a 1. So that's a 1. There's only one number left, which is 8. You get to the point where I can't do it every time, but you get to the point where you can almost just look at a row or a column and just see which number is missing, just from playing so much. Okay. Let's look at this row. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be in the middle because that has a 3, but it could be here or here. 4, 5. 5 can't be here because that column has a 5, so it could be here or it could be here. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 can't be here and it can't be here, so it's got to be there. So that means that's 5. Oh, hold on now. So this can't be an 8 anymore because this row has an 8. So that has to be an 8, which means that has to be a 5, which means this only has 1 left. 1, 2, 3 is the only number left. And here, let's try this one again. 1, 2 could be either. 3, 4 could be either. Okay. Let's try this one, this row here. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be here, but it could be here or here. 4 could be anywhere. 5 can't be here, but it could be in either of the other 2 spots. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we don't have enough. Let's do a column. We haven't done a column really yet. Let's try. This column's got, actually, this one. This one's better. 1, 2, 3, 4. That could be a 4. Or either of these 2 could be 4s. 5 can't be here, but it could be here or at the top. Just thinking, one of these 2 has to be a 5. I know that because this can't be a 5. So one of these 2 has to be a 5, which means one of these 2 has to be a 5. The problem is I don't know if this bottom one is a 5 or not, which would determine where the other placement of the other 2. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. So that can't be a 9. So one of those has to be a 9. let's move on for now. Let's try this one. Okay, 1, 2, it needs a 2, could be there. Or either of the bottom ones. 3, 4, 4 can't be right at the top, but it could be either of these two. 5, 6. 6 could be at the top, but it can't be here. 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's not helpful. Let's go back to a column. Or a row. Let's try this row here. Okay, 1, 2. There's a 2 in that column, but it could be here. 3, or in the other ones. Okay, so this needs a 4. Can't be either of these two, because this square has a 4. So it's got to be one of these two, and it can't be that one, because that column has a 4. So that's a 4. 5 could be... 5 has to be here. Because these can't be a 5, because that's a 5. So that means moving down, this has to be a 5. And we're getting close. I'm just looking at all the 5s. That means the 5 in this square has to be here. And the 5 in this square has to be here, right? 5, 5, 5, yep. And we have all the 5s, right? Oh, no, we're missing the one down in the bottom corner. Okay, that can't be a 5. That can't be a 5. That's a 5. Now we got all the 5s. Okay, let's go back up over, where was I? Let's go to this one. 1, 2. Could be either spot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could be in either spot. Okay. Let's look at this one. 1, 2 again, could be in either spot. 3, 4, could be in either spot. Okay. Let's move. Let's do this one. This column, I mean. 1, 2, 3. I know I just did it, but I'm rechecking. 4 has to be one of these two. 5, 6. Has to be here at the top. Okay, so we don't know. Let's do this metal one. I don't think we've done this metal one yet. Okay. 1, 2 could be either or at the bottom. 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 can't be at the bottom, so it's got to be one of these two. Okay, so over here, neither of these can be a 6 because that row has a 6 over here. So that means that one of these two has to be a 6, which means that can't be a 6, which means this has to be a 6. Clear as mud, right? So then if I move down, that has to be a 6. Okay, let's keep going with the row I was on. So 2 could be either 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here because that square has an 8. So that's an 8. So 1, 2 is the only number left. Which means over here, now that can't be a 2. So that's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the only number left. Okay, and this row only has one left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the only number left. 1, 2 has to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only number left. Okay, let's go with this row here. 1, 2, 3 could be in either, and 4 could be in either. Okay, let's go up. Let's do this row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 could be in either. 7, 8, 9. 9 can't be there, so that has to be a 9, which means that has to be a 6. 1, 2 could be in either. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the only number left. That row, that column has an 8, So that's an 8. 1, 2 is the only number left. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Still don't know. Let's go back over here. Let's do this column. 1, 2, 3, 4. Could be in either 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be there, so it has to be there. Which leaves 4. Which leaves 1, 2 is the only number left here. 1, 2, 3. 3 can't be there because that row has a 3. So that's a 3, and I'm going to leave that for now. This row only has 1 left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. This column needs a 1. That can't be a 1. So that's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is the only number left. I'm going to figure what this is, but I'm not going to enter it. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only number left. So that can't be a 4. So the 4 has to be here or here. So that can't be a 4. 1, 2, 2 is the only number left. 1, 2, 3. Can't be there, so that's a 3. So that's a 4. Which means that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the only number left. So now 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only number left. So the reason I left this one till the end is just for symmetry. When it does the finishing animation, I like how it looks when it comes from the corner or from the center, or at least the center of one of the squares. So anyway, here we go. Yeah. How's it go, Mom? Do you like my pumpkin? Went to the pumpkin patch this week. Like you do, so I grabbed that one. I thought it'd be fun. Just to have an actual pumpkin. Should we do another one? I can drink a water. These chips are good, but they're a little salty. Okay. There we go. Oh wow, there's only one left in this first row. Column, I mean. 1, 2, 3 is the only number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be here, could be anywhere. 6 can't be here. But it could be in either of these two. 7 has to be here, because this row and this row already have 7s. 8, 9, 1, 2, 3. 3, oh, 3's there. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Don't know. Okay, let's do this top row. 1 can't be here, but can't be in any of them. 2, 3, 4, 5 can't be here, and it can't be here, so that's a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 could be here or here, so that doesn't help us. Okay, let's move over here to this column. 1 1 can't be here, but it could be here or here. 2 could be here or here. 3, 4, 5. 5 can't be there, but it could be there or there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Hold on a minute. 5 has to be here or here, and it can't be there because that column has, or that row has a 5. So that's a 5. What does that change? It changes a lot because now that can't be a 1. So that's a 1. 1, 2 is the only number left. That was good. Okay. So let's move over here. So 1. We don't know, but 2 can't be here or here. I thought I had something there, but I don't. Okay, let's see. Let's do this row. 1, 2, 3 can't be there, and it can't be there. So that's 3. 4 could be there or there. 5, 6. 6 could be either. So 4 and 6 could be in either. Okay, let's see. This square here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 can't be there because that column has a 4. So that's a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Which means, looking down, none of these can be a 9, and that can't be a 9, because that row has a 9 over here. So that means that that's a 9. Let's check this column now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be here. Or here. And 6. 6 can't be here because that row has a 6. So that means that's not a 6, which means it has to be a 5. Which means that's the 6. Which means this square only has one number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the only number left. So now I know that in this square, the 5 has to be in the middle. And that column has a 5, and that column has a 5. So that's a 5. And we got all the 5s. Okay, let's see. Let's try this row again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, nothing's changed. 5, 6, 4, and 6. Okay, let's try this row. 1, 2, 3, 4. That doesn't help much. 5, 6. Other than 6 being one of these two. 7 can't be here. But it could be here or here. So wait, 7 can't be there or there. And it can't be there. But it could be there or there. Okay, 8, 9. Okay, let's try a different. Let's try a column. The columns that aren't great. Let's try this column. 1, 2, 3 is missing. That can't be a 3. But that could be either of these two could be a 3. 4, 5, 6. That can't be a 6, but either of those could. 7, 8 can't be there. Okay, so the 8 can't be here, so that means the 8 has to be in one of these two, which means it can't be here, and it can't be here, so that has to be an 8. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Oh, 3 can't be there, so that's a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the only number left. So that means the 6 has to be here or here. let's see what this row now. 1, 2, 3 could be in either, and 6 could be in either, so that doesn't help. Let's try this bottom row. Needs a 1, could be in either, 2, and 2 could be in either. That doesn't help. Okay, let's try this one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's not helpful. Okay, let's do the very top. 1 could be in either. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9 could be in either. 1 and 9 could be in either. Okay. Let's try this row. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can't be here, either of those two, because that square has an 8. So that's an 8. So that means the 1 is in one of these two, and the 4 is in one of these two. Okay. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. And if you get that, congratulations. Okay, let's look at some numbers. 1. We don't have very many of those. Okay, let's try 2. Don't have many of those either. 3. There we go. So the top 2 rows have a 3. So that means one of these has to be 3 and that column has a 3. So that's a 3. So I'm moving down, that means this has to be a 3. That's all the 3s. Okay, let's go to 4. 4, that's a lot of jumbling. I don't know if I can do that one yet. Okay, 5. We got all the 5s. 6, not many 6s. Oh, I see a 6. That's gotta be a 6. Which means that has to be a 6. Which means that has to be a 6. So I'm not really explaining. So if I look across now, the middle right square needs a 6. This row has a 6. And this row has a 6. So that means the only square left that could be a 6 is that one. Okay, that's all the 6s. Now this row only has one number left. 1, 2, 3, 4 is the only number left. Which means, moving up, that can't be a 4 anymore. And that can't be a 4 because that's a 4. So that's a 4. Which means one of these two has to be a 4, and I don't know which one yet. But that's okay. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4 can't be here. So that's got to be a 4. 5, 6, 7 is the only number left. Okay, let's see. Oh, this one. There's only one number left, and it's a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is the only number left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 is the only number left. That can't be an 8. So that's an 8, which means that's a 1. This top row only has one number left, and it's a 1. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I tried to hit 0. Typo. Oops. Good, I didn't get a mistake strike for it. I hate that when I just hit the wrong button. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 can't be there because that row has or column has a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2. I want this square to be my last one, so I'm going to leave that for right now. Let's go work down here. Oh, this column only needs 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is the only number left. Okay. 1 could be there or there. 2 could be there or there. 1 and 2, okay. Let's see. 1, 2 could be there or there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 can't be there, so that has to be a 7. So that means that has to be a 2. Which means that has to be a 2. Which means that has to be a 2. Which means that has to be a 1. Sorry if I'm going too fast. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the only number left. 1 is the only number left. And ready for it. Yeah. There we go. Excellent. Alright, well, I guess I gotta go carve some pumpkins. Get ready for this week, so I'm gonna call it for tonight. As the whispers fade, let relaxation take over. And until next time, have a good night.